Guess what? I've decided I'm going to keep the baby. It's going to be terrific.
But Di, you...
No, I've decided it's mine, Lizzie. It's ours.
Hey?
Well, I've done a lot of thinking, and I reckon I've got a lot to live for now. We both have, you and me. Oh, who cares about the others? We've always got each other, haven't we?
Oh, Di.
Oh, let the others come and go. There'll always be the two of us, I reckon.
I reckon now might be going to be the three of us.
Yeah, and we'll look after it together. Oh, it's going to be terrific, Lizzie.
Terrific. It's going to be fan-bloody-tastic. Oh.
Listen,
Watch it.
I just thought you might be interested.
In what?
I want to make a deal with you.
No deal.
Hang on, you haven't heard me out.
All right, I'm listening. But make it quick.
We both have something in common.
I doubt that.
B. Smith. All I need is a little help from you. The way I see it, I'll be here for a while. A couple of years at least, with good behaviour and all that thrown in.
If you're looking for remissions, White, I suggest you stop this conversation now or change the subject.
Miss Bennet, I am merely indicating to you that I have learned my lesson and wish to cooperate fully. No one can fight the authorities.
Just remember that, White. We can make your life in here very difficult.
I know. And that's why you will have my full cooperation in every way.
Your cooperation is not something you decide to offer. It's expected of you, all of you.
But not all of us give it.
True. Some of the women seem to be confused on what constitutes cooperation and what is lagging. And I think you know what happens to laggers.
I've been told. But surely, cooperation of one kind deserves cooperation of another.
If you're talking about protection, you can forget it. In here, you have to learn how to protect yourself.
I will.
Good. Well, you can start by making up your bed.
Certainly. Cooperation all the way down the line.
You've got 5 minutes.
Go easy, Doreen. That's 3 packets since lunch.
Oh, leave her alone, B. She's eating for 2, you know.
I don't give a damn about that. I don't care how fat she gets, but if she's going to eat like a pig, she could at least keep the pig pen clean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You wouldn't treat your own home like that, would you? Or would you?
Of course I wouldn't. My home's going to be spotless.
You got anybody in there looking after it for you?
Nah, it's empty now.
You're an idiot. You could be making 70, 80 bucks a week for it.
Money isn't everything, Margot.
Not to you, maybe.
We got all the money we need, haven't we, Dor?
Yeah, I own the house and I've got lots of cash in the bank from my mum's will and from that painting I sold to... What was his name?
David Austin.
Oh, yeah. 1,500 bucks.
And I got plenty of money left over from me compo.
I thought that all went on your grandkids' operation.
Not all of it. God, there was over 40,000.
Wouldn't fancy investing a couple of dollars, would you?
No, that money's all for our baby, isn't it, love?
Yeah, well, I reckon you ought to spread it round a bit.
You can drop on your head, Margot. That's my money and I know what I'm going to do with it.
Good on you, Lizzie. Margot will con her own mother out of her pension cheque.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to get out of here and start redecorating.
You still going to use that back room for a nursery?
Yeah, I thought so, because it gets plenty of sunlight and fresh air.
How'd you go? What's this?
It's all I could get, Margot.
Oh, jeez, what are you?
Look, all of them are broke. Well, almost all. And those that have got a bit of hanging on to it.
It's your job to get them to bed. Your commission. Hardly worth the trouble, is it?
Not really, but...
Yeah, well, I might as well hang on to it then. And if you want to stay employed, you get your backside into gear and start taking bets.
I'll try.
Do it. Did you collect any debts?
No, I told you, they're all broke.
Bull, they're broke. You go right back and get them to pay up now.
Oh, what if they won't cough up?
You get heavy with them.
$5 years. 5 bloody he is.
Well, that's not too bad for a beginner. But it's not quite good enough. Do it again.
Is this all part of the initiation ceremony?
It's part of learning to do things right. Something you'll get used to in time. And who knows, if you keep yourself busy enough, you might forget about playing cards and betting on the horses.
Betting on horses in Wentworth? Such goings on.
Come off it, White. I know it's been going on, and so do you. But believe me, it's coming to...
Don't you give me that crap. You and your mates trying to get drugs in here through you, aren't they? I don't like to understand.
Yeah, okay.
Quick, give me your fags, quick. And don't go and bump off my fags again.
What's all the noise about? What's your problem?
Oh, I was just trying to nick my fags, that's all.
I asked her, Smith.
Well, why bother? She'll give the same answer I did.
Stay out of it, Smith. Did she threaten you, Adams?
No, Miss Bennett. I just ran out of fags, that's all.
There you are, Miss Bennett. Problem solved. And we're mates again.
Yes. One of these days, your mates are going to shop you. And I'm going to be around to make sure you get what's coming to you.
Oh, now that smacks of victimization, Miss Bennett.
And you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Now get going.
She's a hard case.
She'll break one day. Sooner or later, somebody will shop her. And then you'll see what happens to hard cases.
Miss Bennett, are you suggesting I spy on her?
Just a bit of friendly advice, White. Now get back to your cell and finish cleaning it up.
Good, Lizzie, you must be getting weak in your old age. Bed socks and a hot water bottle.
Oh, the hot water bottle's for Dor. I'll go look after me little grandchild.
Oh, bloody marvellous, isn't it? Call yourself grandmother to 2 kids and you're not even related to one of them.
What's eating you, Bee?
Nothing.
Oh, you could have fooled me. Sure you're not jealous or something?
Jealous of what?
I don't know. Me and Dor and the baby?
Oh, knock it off, Lizzie.
What?
Well, all this talk about you and me and the baby and getting out, we're sorry, Bee. We just got a bit carried away.
Ah, forget it. My own bloody fault anyway. Just because I'm stuck in here for the next 10 years doesn't mean the rest of the world has to come to a standstill.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bee.
I said forget it.
No. We've both been a couple of thoughtless idiots.
Oh,
Good night, ladies.
oh,
night,
Mrs.
Mr.
J. I said forget it, Lizzie. Listen, what are you two going to do with all that dough?
Don't know. I reckon we might invest most of it.
Yeah, what in?
Don't know yet.
Yeah. I reckon it'd be a good idea to ask Mrs. Davidson what we should do with it.
Yeah, I suppose she'd know the right people to talk to.
I'll speak to her first thing in the morning.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hurry up, Bee, and get the steam going. It's like a bloody refrigerator in
Yeah,
here.
well, if you move around a bit and do some work, you'll soon warm up.
Too much blood in the alcohol stream, eh, Lizzie?
I hope that wasn't meant for me.
Oh, of course not, Miss Bennett. You got a big fat one.
What was that?
Oh, nothing, Miss Bennett. I just said it was meant for that one.
All right.
She's not going to be working in here, is she?
Yes, she is, Smith. Burns, I'm assigning you to show her the ropes.
What's she going to do, Miss Bennett? There's hardly enough work in here to keep us regulars going as it is.
Find something or invent something.
Maybe we could shove her in one of the washing machines and see if she came out whiter than white.
All right, that's enough of that. Burns, I've assigned you to look after White. Do it.
Well, I suppose she could always start with these.
Oh, what are you doing in here?
Bennett, I think Mrs. Jackson's looking for you.
What do you mean you think?
Well, when I saw her on the top floor just a while ago, she asked me if I'd seen you, I think.
Where is she now?
reception.
Yes,
I...
yes.